he decided to belly flop in a hot tub bar.
I would edit that one because that one. God damn it.
I was saying wait because I was just starting streaming, so I wanted to mute it.
Mute what?
The sound.
Yeep. All right, Mr. Mike, take us off, sir.
Okay. Oi, oi, and welcome to the Just Dresden channel. We're here for another Basement Dwellers podcast. I believe this is number 16. 16 divided by
25.
4 equals 4. No, that's not right. 4 times 4. No, 4 times 4 is 16.
I put 17 in the title.
To me, it's like 20. Oh well.
But yeah, so we're gonna be talking about fantasy stuff, whether it be unicorns or sports. This is a podcast for you, and if you hate both of those things,
Well, then you might as well hate us too.
may God have mercy on your soul, I guess. Just take a belly flop in a hot tub. Take that.
Or in a frozen lake.
Ding nuggets.
Yeah.
Okay, so sports. Let's see. What was happening today? Well, there was an NFL combine today, and people were running the 40-yard dash, and they were like lifting things and like doing drills. And what did we learn from that? Pretty much nothing. Pretty much for the draft, for the football. That happens in like a month and a half.
Yep.
Uh,
Kyrie Irving injured his knee and basically made the whole Dallas Mavericks team crumble.
Oh, that's fun. I think I heard about that today.
Yep. Devontae Adams was released by the Jets because the Jets no longer have Aaron Rodgers.
Yep.
He was like, no Aaron Rodgers, me no play.
Makes sense. Sam Darnold went to free agency. It is officially J.J. McCarthy's team. That's fun. What else happened? Brandon Ayuk got traded.
We might as well have been bent over and put in place with no Vaseline.
To the Washington Commanders.
Yep. Saquon Barkley and the Eagles got reported to its $41.2 million extension, making him the highest paid running back in the NFL.
Thank you, Giants, for Saquon Barkley.
Yep.
Say Eagles fans. And otherwise, basketball's happening and hockey's happening, and
the Timberwolves pulled off a nail biter the other day. That was good.
They won? Oh, that's good.
Yep.
That is excellent.
The Wild are still doing really good, so that's great for us Minnesotans. We have a hard schedule coming up, though. So hopefully we hold well. The Timberwolves are in 9th place in their conference right now at 32-30. Their last 33 and 29. Their last 10 have been pretty shitty, though. They're 4-6 in their last 10 games.
Whoa. Damn, son.
Yep, so we need to turn it up a notch.
Turn it up.
Yep.
Okay, so I think that's it for sports. What do we got? What do you do next? Movies?
Video game news. Well, Monster Hunter Wilds came out, and it's all I've been playing. That's good.
Call of the Wild.
Suikoden HD remastery for 1 and 2 is on Thursday. Not a Friday, oddly. Why the fuck is it on a Thursday? I'm going to play those. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 remastered got announced. And if you want a skateboard deck to go ride them curbs with, you can get one if you get a collector's edition.
Ooh.
Roblox players can win $1 million in this year's 2025 The Hunt Mega Edition. Woo, right?
Wow.
The PSVR 2 headset dropped by $200. Split Fiction is coming out real soon. Me and Mr. Derb here will be playing that together.
Is it Pulp Fiction or Pup Fiction?
Split Fiction.
Say that again. You both at the same time.
Split Fiction.
So where you you each play as a writer. One is a sci-fi and the other is a fantasy writer, and they get trapped in a virtual world where it's a combination of both of their works, and they have to survive through it to win.
Wow. I hope there's a wizard in there.
Harry.
Last week, the Like a Dragon Yakuza Pirates in Hawaii came out.
Yeah.
I started playing that today on my Twitch channel.
Yep. Warhammer Space Marine 2 is getting a horde mode, which means endless slaying of green-skinned goblins and Earths. Death to heretics.
Makes sense.
Fuck yeah, it does.
They're observing.
What? Just because I want to slaughter the Xenos doesn't make me a bad person.
I'm saying it. I'm asking if Korn is observing.
Yep. Probably. Probably.
It's okay to be a fan of the chaos.
Yep. Even though he is chaos incarnate. Spider-Man is coming to Magic the Gathering, just like Final Fantasy did, and Street Fighter, and X-Men, and the Avengers, and all that good stuff.
Is there an Uncle Ben card?
When this creature dies, summon Spider-Man from your deck. Shut up, Mike! God dang it! You're making me think of what would be on that card.
It should be Spider-Man going to buy some rice, and he sees
Shut up.
Uncle Ben, the brand.
Oh my god.
He's like, no. This rice is too depressing to eat. It's depression rice, -2 to your power.
Oh my god.
Speaking of, I know he was a little amazed because we just got back from a concert to see two of the band members that we were there to see playing Magic in the bar.
I was like, wait, this isn't Frozen Soul. I'm not playing Magic in a pit.
I recognized the singer.
Yeah.
I told you it was the singer.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit. I'm so used to seeing him in a flannel. Like, seeing him in normal clothes, not normal. But funny thing is, he came onto the stage in a flannel. He wasn't wearing a flannel when he was playing.
Because it's a stage get up for the opening.
I don't care. Yeah, that's pretty much it for game news. Expedition 33 is in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed Shadows is at the end of the month.
We also got some Pokemon news last week.
Yeah, I mean, Pokemon Champions, Pokemon Legends ZX,
ZA.
even though that shit looks like an X. It also looks like the freaking, the Mason symbol for Freemasonry. I was gonna ask if it was the national treasure the other day on the forums.
Is it?
Dude, I'm telling you, you know what the Freemasons logo is, right, Mike?
Yes, vaguely.
All right. So the new Pokemon logo looks exactly like that bitch. So funny. Yeah, we get technically 3 new Pokemon games in 1 year. Just variants of type. I still want them to put Red and Blue on Switch.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's it for video games. Next week Microsoft and Sony have events. So hopefully they show some good shit.
For anime, we have not much, but the creator of Detective Conan, Gosho Aoyama, got honors from Japan's Agency for Cultural Affairs, along with Masahiro Sakurai, Kiyotaka Oshiyama, and Katsura Hoshino.
That's like the godlike people of manga.
Because isn't Katsura Hoshino the Gray Man?
Yep. Correct.
Also, Detective Conan won grand prize at the TV Awards.
You did it. I knew it would.
And I didn't know GTO was getting a revival.
Hell yeah.
I didn't know that.
They better do some. Well, they didn't really end it. It just kind of stopped coming out.
Funny how
Great Lumby Man. That's what it's called, right?
Funny thing, I see it on a thumbnail of
With
Detective
Conan?
GTO.
Yeah. Oh man.
TV news. We have couple news for Detective or Dexter Resurrection.
Can I do one first? For TV and I guess cartoon news, we lost George Lowell. He passed away last week. He was the voice of Space Ghost Coast to Coast and a bunch of other Cartoon Network stuff.
I remembered seeing that. I just didn't remember who he voiced.
Then there was Gene Hackman passed away. Him and his wife. So we lost some people.
Yeah, we did last week around the time of Melissa, or I can't think of her name.
Yeah, the girl from Buffy.
Yeah.
Hold on, I can get that real quick. It's Michelle Trachtenberg. Yeah, she was young, only 39. Oh, I guess going back to video game news, WB Games shut down 3 studios and canceled the Wonder Woman game.
Is that any surprise?
Well, the thing that sucks is they also canceled the next Lord of the Rings game that was made by the people who made Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War, which those games were fucking great. So, fuck you, WB Games.
I'd say it's not surprising because I've been doing a lot of cancellations lately.
Yeah, I guess in anime news, the Devil May Cry anime got the weirdest intro song ever. But then when you look at the history of Devil May Cry, it kind of makes sense. It's Rolling by Limp Bizkit.
I knew it was either Limp Bizkit or Linkin Park.
It's Limp Bizkit, yeah. So Dante's gonna be rolling. Yeah, I don't think anything else for TV news. Dexter,
yep.
right?
Got 2 new cast announcements for Dexter. Kristen Ritter is going to be in it as a serial killer. And Neil Patrick Harris is also going to be in it.
As a serial killer?
Don't know. My friend Nick, who got me into the series, told me it, and that's all he said.
Oh, we're gonna see Doogie Howser do Doogie Howser things, except for the lethal versions.
Let's see if I can.
Doogie Howser.
Just as a guest star.
Oh, I want to know if he's gonna be stabby people.
Along with also already announced Uma Thurman,
David Zayas, yeah.
who was in the original, Jack Elcat,
Yeah.
Natara Guma Mababo,
Yep.
Moine, Kadia Saraf,
Yep.
Dominic Fimusa,
Peter Dinklage,
Amelia Suarez, Peter Dinklage, James Remar.
Yeah, so many good guests this season.
Kirk Cameron, Pee Wee Herman.
But Peter Dinklage is supposed to be the big bad of the season.
Yeah. That was leaked or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Along with Uma Thurman being his bodyguard.
If I get a Kill Bill reference, that's dope. Don't even care.
That would be fun.
And we're still waiting on news for Resident Alien Season 4.
Yep.
I've been seeing a lot of...
I saw it pop up the
News
other day on
pop-up?
my feed, like twice.
That is now owned by NBC.
Yep.
Which is a step up from Sci-Fi. A huge step up.
Yeah, I will agree with that too.
Hopefully we'll get a longer season, because the season 3 was pretty short. 2 actors won't return, they've said. The actress for Asta won't return because contract dispute.
Yeah.
And then her dad in the show passed away.
Yeah.
The actor for her dad.
Yep.
No news if we're gonna get a recast of Asta, or they're just gonna kill her off, or just have her not appear.
She went on vacation. Went on vacations.
She needed to run away. There was a stalker.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's a couple of good movies this week. I know there's, Novocaine next week or this week?
Next week.
Wait, I wonder if that means that there's a practice.
We have In the Lost Lands, starring Mila Djokovic, and Dave Bautista.
It's basically like modern day Indiana Jones with super murder, death, kill shit.
And written by George R.R. Martin.
Yep.
Does it explain how they got lost?
Maybe. Who
Or
knows?
is it ends?
Hopefully he can finish the story.
No, just end in a huge cliffhanger and make us wait 15 plus
Years for the next one. Yep.
Still waiting for Winds of Winter 15 years later.
Jesus Christ, on a fucking motorbike.
Then we have Mickey 17.
Yeah, it's like this Robert Pattinson 17 times just dies over and over and over and over and over again.
Directed by the director of Parasite.
Yep.
It kind of reminds me of Lost Planet,
It does. Except for it's the same person dying over and over again.
but like without the snow as well. But the
Mark
monster.
Ruffalo is in there, and freaking Stephen Yeun as
Yep.
well. Yeah.
I didn't know he was, but
Yeah.
I see it right here.
Yeah.
Tony Collette, Steve Park, Patsy Ferran.
It's got some crazy good actors in it for it just kind of flying under the radar a little bit.
I want to see it just because it looks funny.
It does look funny. I agree. I do agree with you on that.
I'm not a huge fan of Robert Pattinson, but
I wanted Wesley Snipes to kill him when he was a vampire.
then we have Night of the Zoopocalypse,
Oh my god.
which until I looked this up, I could have sworn it was going to be a horror movie, not a...
A kid's film?
Because it sounds like a horror
It
movie.
is a surprise horror comedy creation, literally. It's literally, that's what it is. And that's the funny thing is they literally say it right there in this thing. I just said that crap, and then they're saying it in the article. Yeah, what is it? This is why I know about this, because he does a lot of voice acting in manga or anime too.
Starring a lot of
voice actors
Yeah.
from manga and from anime adaptations. Legitimately.
Then we have Queen of the Ring,
It's a wrestling film.
starring Emily Bett Rickards, along with Josh Lucas, Francesca Eastwood, Tyler Posey, Marie Avropoulos.
I will watch
Adam
it for its
Demos?
wrestling references.
Kelly Berglund and Damaris Lewis. I apologize, I normally have like the full list, but I wasn't planning on podcast.
This movie looks so bad.
Then we have Seven Veils. About somebody being haunted by opera.
Yep. And not a phantom?
Starring Amanda Seyfried.
It's funny, like, I like her as an actress, but I don't think it fits. But we'll see. I'm pretty sure Chelsea will drag me to see that one.
Then we have Euphis.
It's a baseball movie.
Fantastic baseball movie, unlike any other.
Somebody doesn't want to leave the field. He wants to continue to play forever and ever.
Starring Keith William Richards, Cliff Blake, Ray Herb.
It's got some good like mid-level actors for it.
I've never heard of any of those. And for me, that's saying a lot since I work at a movie theater.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, are they baseball players?
They are. So the premise of the story is there's a company that bought this land that this baseball field's been on for like a long time or whatever, and they only have till the end of their season to play there. Then it's gonna get destroyed, and their team is gonna like not exist anymore. So they're
No, I meant is the people in the movie baseball players.
so the coach is actually an MLB player. I don't know what team he plays for, but I know he's a pitcher.
Okay.
Then we have On Becoming a Guinea Fowl.
It's an A24 film. Crazy.
Which they are kind of hit or miss.
It's not as good as their first. Oh yeah, I'm just reading it. Yeah. Interesting.
Starring Susan Chardy, Elizabeth Trizella, Henry B.J. Fury, Roy Chisa, and Blessings Bomjay.
Monday. Yeah.
Then we have The Rule of Jenny Penn.
Nope.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say about that. It is alien plastic baby doomsday devices that kill people.
The only thing that would get me to maybe see it is John Lithgow. He's good in pretty much anything.
I already have a baby thing that kills things. I have Chucky. It exists already. I don't need more creepy doll shit.
Then we have We're All
Gonna
Gonna Die,
Die.
which brought up a trailer. Not.
Yep.
Let's see if I can find a little more information.
We three are going to die.
Whoa, dude.
Yes, Andy, you're gonna die too.
I see flying in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Starring Indiana Arnold, Nevada Arnold, and Ashley Birch.
Oh my god, that's the best synopsis I've ever read for a movie. In the near future, everyone's gotten used to the 10,000 mile alien tentacle that is materialized in the sky.
And a struggling beekeeper and a grieving wanderer must join together and take a dangerous road trip to get their teleported stuff back.
Sweet. I'm seeing it. Based off that right now. I want...
Yeah, it's just a 10,000 meter tentacle.
We
in the
gotta
sky.
see
I
it
don't
just for
think
that.
Comedy, romance, sci-fi.
What the? Where the fuck is the romance in a freaking alien invasion film?
The tentacle.
Oh, okay, we're not turning this into a hentai, okay? Let it go. I needed to laugh today, but Jesus Christ.
It's rated R.
For language and brief drug use. What are the drugs? LSD? Oh my god.
And on the 13th, next Thursday, we have Control Freak.
Ugh, this movie drives me nuts.
It's a freaky body horror
Yep.
starring Kelly Marie Tran and Miles Robbins, Kelly Johnson, Zach Gold, Scott Takeda, Tony Lee, and Q Chin.
It's like about like this bug that goes into you. I saw it was on Hulu. I saw the trailer for it. I was like, what the fudge?
Then we have The Parenting,
Oh my god.
a horror comedy about a haunted family.
Might as well be Casper with humans.
Nick Dodani, Brandon Flynn, along with Brian Cox, Eddie Falco, Lisa Kudrow, Dean Norris, Parker Posey, and Vivian Bain.
It's about a 400-year-old poltergeist that's a family member. It's literally Casper. You cannot tell me even by that picture it does not look like the Casper movie from the 90s. Yeah, I think that's it though.
And also this last Sunday was the Oscars.
Oh, the 97th Academy Awards.
Yeah. Anora won Best Picture.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can remember.
Oh yeah, I gotta see Gundam before it leaves theaters.
Did Barbie win?
It was Anora.
I was about to start singing and getting a red flag because he said Barbie.
That just came out this year, didn't
No, that was
Last
last
year.
it? I don't know.
Barbenheimer, gotta remember. Or Oppenbarbie.
Yeah.
Not as bad as a Swift Apocalypse.
Alright, we're done. So good, bro. And
Join us next week. Don't know what day we have.
but still
changing
join us
schedule.
for more stupidity, fun comments, and more news that you may or may not like.
And probably anime tomorrow and One Piece tomorrow,
Yep.
There's a big one over there.
where we're gonna tackle what makes Detective Conan so popular.
Along with backtrack some bullshit on isekais.
It's like a gun sword.
Yeah.